get 100 times worse. First, Lori figures out that she's pregnant. This man Shane already thought Carl was his son, and he wasn't even his biological father. Now there's a chance that he might actually be having a child with Lori. Yeah, if the baby mama syndrome was already at 100% for Shane, this was like activating some new mystical unseen form. And then to make things worse, Shane and Rick were fighting about basically every issue, whether it be stopping the search for Sophia or letting Randall live. And I'm not gonna lie, something I never understood was why the group let Rick and Shane go on the road trip to drop Randall off. Like an episode before this, Lori was literally talking into Rick's ear like she's Aaron, telling him Shane's dangerous and he thinks the baby's his. And then there's Dale. He knew Shane was crazy and was willing to kill Rick given the chance. I'll just never understand the decision to have two baby daddies go on a long car ride together. But they go on their road trip together to deal with Randall, and Rick tries to set things straight with Shane. And you're thinking maybe the talk worked, until just as they're about to leave Randall, he mentions that he knows Maggie. And of course, seeing that as a risk, Shane wants to kill him, but Rick doesn't, so they just start brawling. And I say brawling because this was a wild fight. Shane's throwing headbutts, elbows, motorcycles, and eventually throws a big ass wrench at Rick's head. And this right here was when you knew there was really no coming back for Shane, just based off the symbolism of him looking at his reflection in the broken glass. But even with all that, Rick still saves him from the walkers. But now the group is back with the same problem. What are they gonna do with Randall? So they hold a meeting to vote on what they want to do. And surprisingly, everybody was down to kill Randall, except you know who, Dale. He gives his best General Iroh impression and lectures the group about how this is the morally wrong thing to do, and that they're better than this, and nobody was moved by this.
Hold on. Talking about this like it's already decided. We've been talking all day. Going around in circles. You just want to go around in circles again? This is a young man's life. And it is worth more than a 5-minute conversation. Let's come to. We kill someone because we can't decide what else to do with them. And you saved them. This group is broken.
And guess what Dale gets for speaking up? He gets killed by the quietest walker of all time. Like seriously, it's the dead of night in a farm and he doesn't hear the walker sneak up on him. Rest in peace, Dale. But back to the baby mama drama. Rick backtracks on killing Randall, so Shane takes matters into his own hands and not only snaps his neck, but creates a fake scenario to lure Rick into a one-on-one situation where he can kill him. And he does get that exact scenario, but Rick refuses to engage in a standoff, which makes Shane hesitant to kill an unarmed man. And while Rick is handing his gun over to Shane, he gets stabbed by Rick. Would Shane have shot him there? Who knows? But he was becoming extremely unstable